iron, bronze, silver. These are the 3 ranks that make up low elo.
Of course there's a problem. Everybody's bad.
Technically, that's not a problem, because everybody's playing against their own skill level. As a low elo player myself, after playing many acts in low elo, I've observed a couple issues that have made low elo very hard to climb, and so much so that I've actually not even bothered climbing. They're that bad. Hey, I'm Mari So Starry, and here are a couple of things that are ruining low elo. There's one very obvious issue that I'd like to get out of the way first, and also, before I do, I'd like to acknowledge that this isn't a common issue. It's leaning towards rare, and this is smurfing. Having a smurf on the enemy team or on your team is an issue, whether you like to admit it or not. Sure, a free carry after a horrible last streak can feel nice in the moment, but you're really not getting as much RR as you really could. I know you're better than a free carry. It should really go without saying why having a smurf on the enemy team is an issue. Hot take. If you're a smurf, you're unconfident in your own rank, and you should probably go work on that. There's a lot of videos that will teach you how to get better with your aim, with your gameplay, or even with an agent that you main. P.S. There's also free coaching. Besides smurfing, there's a more common issue in low elo. Throwers. At the end of the day, you can play the game how you want. I don't control you. I'm not your mother. I will, however, come to my fellow low elo players' defense and say that this is as much of an issue as we say it is. Before I talk about the most common and potentially the most game-ruining part of low elo, I'd like to bring up a few honorable mentions. However, these aren't things that are game-ruining, just things that are just there in general. Ping issues. I just got this agent. How do I play? Horrendous. Mental. And with the honorable mentions out of the way, I'd like to bring up some things that are actually completely not an issue. And those are new players. Keep trying your best. You're new to the game, don't sweat getting placed iron. You're doing great. And please don't let anybody discourage you. Just play the game and have fun. With episode 8 starting a new season of Ranked, the most common issue in low elo has started, from my observations. Leaving. I've actually not had a single game in Act 3 where someone either on my team or the enemy team hasn't left. This will always leave an unfair advantage. Sure, you can win. I've actually done it in a 4v5. I've seen the enemy team do it in a 4v5. I've even seen the enemy team do it in a 3v5. So you can do it. It still leaves an unfair advantage. I'm not so sure why so many people are leaving. Sometimes it just seems like rage quitting. The only guesses I have are toxic teammates, bad connection, and just like I said, rage quitting. I do have another hot take. If you can't mentally handle a game, please take a break. This is not talking about toxic teammates, sexism, racism, and anything like that in the community. Like I said, it's a separate discussion that I am more than willing to have in a separate video. If a game makes you so upset because you quote-unquote aren't good, it's time for a break. Play a different game mode if you don't want to play another game, but I would highly suggest just flat out playing a different game. It's really not good for you to get upset over a game. Games are supposed to be fun. And yes, you can have fun playing competitive, casual, or even the short game modes like Swift Play or even Escalation. Side note, please bring back Replication, I miss it so much. But seriously, it's okay to take breaks. Don't worry about getting rusty. It's just a game, and at the end of the day, nobody cares. Like I said, games are supposed to be fun. When a game isn't fun, give it up for a bit. It really won't hurt you. If you have any theories as to why so many people are just flat out leaving games, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Until next time!